Hey guys, welcome back. This is just an update slash progress on the Earthshatter build. The character is now into maps, only just into maps. It's about 12-ish hours after League launch. Got into maps, and I've seen some people on the forum asking for leveling advice. And I did one last time, so I thought I'd do a how to level with Earthshatter guide, something like that. And just a very quick showcase of what the gameplay might look like, so anyone that's been like, I wonder if they want to fucking do it, have a quick glance. I'm just in the harvest at the moment. This is what the skill looks like. Big fucking memes. It actually feels really fun. That was loud, so I wasn't talking over it, but it's pretty good. It's doing especially well on the harvest, as you can have a full lot of crops ready and you just blast them with your Earthshatter, throw them down, and then you just fucking war cry away. Just scaling into maps, so the life isn't crazy. I'm on just a 4-link, nothing too special. But yeah, I'll quickly show you the leveling guide slash tree. I'll put a picture up now. This is the leveling guide I wrote up. It's just a little quick one, and honestly, it leveled really well. The moment you get Earthshatter after beating Merveil in Act 1, it's just a steamroll from there on out. I know a lot of people struggled. I think they weren't utilizing the shatter part of the Earth skill much. So it's fairly basic. You guys can work this out yourself. Ground Slam, Ruthless, it's all there. It's in the picture, in the description as well. But the main point is that I'll talk about is Earthshatter and how to utilize it. You want to be making sure you're using Leap Slam and Earthshatter. I know in the guide I said dash, but this shouldn't be till later. With Earthshatter, you want to be triggering the fishes to explode, and you need to do that by using another slam skill or war cry on top of it. So once you get Seismic Cry, it's not too bad, but throwing down a few Earthshatters and just leap slamming on top of them causes a huge explosion all around. It makes it like do a lot of damage. The initial impact alone is alright, it's okay, nothing crazy, but it's really about setting off those explosions manually. It's basically like Earthquake with a little more steps, but the bonus is that this one has far more damage. So that's kind of like the deal with it. For useful leveling gear, Wanderlusts, Black Heart, Calm Sign, all these are necessary. But the most important thing to do is to actually use harvest crafting. You don't have to be super knowledgeable on this. When you first come into the area, you'll have a little one right here. All you need to do is there'll be a harvest there ready for you to crop. You harvest it with the scythe button, and then auto plant your own ones. That's it. You don't need to worry about it too much. You'll often get the physical modifier ones from the wild harvest, and that's why it's really good. So it's really simple. Once you've harvested your things, you'll have the opportunity to craft, and it'll bring up a little crafting table. Just chuck in, as you level, just grab the next two-handed mace or the next two-handed axe, ideally maces, because that's what we use, and just every now and then come back here and chuck it in there and have a look at what crafts you can get. I managed to craft this one at like a really dumb level, item level 49, and it's actually nuts. For that level it was nuts. But this thing does heaps of damage, and I'm still using it into maps. And this was just from spamming a Chaos Orb Essential one. It was re-roll with physical modifiers, and then it was like an additional physical modifier as well. So this is really good, and it's a super good way to keep your character up to par while leveling and going into maps. So that's basically it. I don't think there's anything too much else to say. I'll have another video in about 6 hours maybe? I don't know, it depends how much I sleep. And I'm going to go over the best layouts to have for your harvest. I'm still setting it up now, but I want to go over all that. I've got a really cool little map I've done up. I've spent the last like 3 hours doing it. So I'll do that, I'll showcase that. And I guess for now, I might just leave you with some gameplay? Nah, I'm a cuck. I'm not going to leave you with any gameplay. I'll leave you with some, but the gameplay I have at the moment isn't that great. I'm honest, I'm not even going to lie. I've got like 2 4-links. We're really not doing much. And we're pushing slowly into the Atlas, but it's really nothing crazy just yet. 23 objectives done. So I'll have an end game video up in a few days, but for now, I don't know, I'll play a minute of gameplay for showcase. Hopefully you enjoy. Best harvest farm set up within a few hours. 8 hours. Cheers, thanks, subscribe.